Man, it's like when you in New York, bro, the whole city, bro, it's happening right here. Like on everything, like right now. So you know what I'm saying? Like I was in the library, bro. Like I literally worked on 3 cases. So I right?
I mean, I don't think there should be any billionaires. The idea of a billionaire shouldn't exist.
Dude, I love you, bro. If I could kiss you right now, that's it, sir. If I could kiss you right now.
Yeah.
So listen, if they make $1 billion,
billionaire, and billionaires throughout history have destroyed. There was the king Murad Musa. When a billionaire decides to spend all their money doing something, they can destroy the planet for 100 years.
For 100 years, because they have the. Got 1 case already done. I need to file it electronically. I got a whole new case, bro. Brand new case, start to finish, I'm working on, bro. And then, like, I got a case, you know what I'm saying? I basically based it off a foundation case suing the county and the city. It wasn't that difficult, but that's 3 new cases that I'm trying to have filed. New York City, that's what I'm up here to do, bro. I need that done by Monday, man. Put 3 on the board, bro. I'm talking about the biggest case of my life, man. You know what I'm saying? Out here in the city, man. I'm just living, man. You feel me? About to give me some corn dogs, man. About to chill, man, and enjoy my day. Man, I never thought in 1,000 dreams or 1,000 imaginations, man, that I'll start the Tax the Rich tour from this point. But man, that's where we're starting at. On the train, man. Headed to New York City, y'all. Let's get it. So, man, I was just talking to someone on the phone, man, and I just had to bring up, just so happened last night that the president's wife, she got to give a speech to say that she wasn't tied to a dead pedophile. This the president's wife. You see what I'm saying? The president's name was listed in the Epstein files more than Jesus Christ's name is mentioned in the Bible. These are our leaders. And this ain't, in my opinion, got nothing to do with Trump personally. Because it's not just Trump, it's more Democrats on the Epstein files than Republicans. But these are our leaders, man. Our leaders are child molesters. Which one of our leaders are gonna lead which police department? And behind the scenes, when the lights go off, they believe it's okay to have sex with 14-year-olds. Our leaders are child molesters. And as far as the war, bro, I say it like this, bro. I said it at the same time. Like, it's okay to make a mistake. So America made a ginormous mistake in Vietnam. We lost tens of thousands of soldiers. We were basically fighting against the Soviet Union. You know what I'm saying? It's a proxy war between the Vietnamese, the North and the South. We were trying to help the South Vietnamese. What we found out is that they're not going to fight us in a conventional warfare. That means that it don't matter how big your A-10 bombers are. You know what I'm saying? Seeing Jesse Waters like a little kid, like his Black Ops, a video game. Oh, look at the A-10, go wow, pow. Yeah, the A-10 go pow and the gas prices go pow, pow, pow. Listen, it don't matter how big your weapons are. It don't matter how strong your nation is. Ain't none of that matters. That's a lesson we should have learned in Vietnam. It's like this, bro. We gonna give you a mansion and we gonna give you a Corvette, and we want you to just sit over there and shut up and allow and you to know that they molesting 14-year-olds. See, that's the difference between me and this guy up here on this train. See, this guy up here on this train, he's probably a part of the government or what they're doing, the system. So they done gave him a Corvette, they done gave him a nice house, and they told him to look the other way when they do wrong stuff. But the majority of Americans, that's not what we want to do. The majority of Americans, if we know that you molesting a 14-year-old, we don't care who you are, we don't care what your name is, we coming for your head. And you sit there as powerful as you look, as you do right now, all you gotta know is if you are a known child molester, it's just a matter of time, boy. We coming for you. So guys, unfortunately, I was like in Peekskill for 5 or 6 months. I was up there for too long. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, man, I was in that northern part of New York. You know what I'm saying? I ran the train down here at the world famous Grand Central Station, rode the train to the city. So we finna walk out of New York, man, and we finna see what's cracking, man. You know what I'm saying? Tax the Rich, man, the tour has begun, baby. Tax the Rich NYC. Hey, what you gentlemen think about the Epstein files, man? I'm just going around asking people about the Epstein files. No opinion? You're not allowed to have any opinions? So you're not allowed to have an opinion about a man messing with a 14-year-old girl. What if that's your 14? I'm at work. No, yeah, I understand. Not about nothing political. No political. But I'm just saying if that was your 14-year-old
grand. Turn your phone off and I'll tell you.
Okay, then. How they feel about the Epstein files. I went up to some guys and asked them about the Epstein files, and he told me I gotta turn my camera off. I gotta turn my camera off for you to tell me how you feel about 60-year-old men molesting 14-year-old children. You want me to turn my camera off. So what that means is if you work in your job, say if you in here and you work for Grand Central Station, and you know back there in the room that they molesting 14-year-old children, 60-year-old men, because you want to keep your job, you can't say nothing. You got to turn your camera off. See, that's the difference with me. Because if somebody come up to ask about the Epstein files and why we got all these famous 60-year-old men who molested 14 and 15-year-old children, and we can't talk about that. They want us to shut up about it, but I ain't trying to shut up about it. Tax the Rich, baby. It's Big Ghostwriter, man, out here in NYC, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, I felt like this is just the right place to start this tour, man. You know, just saluting the people who feel the way that I feel, or not necessarily the way that I feel, the way that needs to be felt. You know what I'm saying? It's the billionaires and it's the trillionaires who destroying our country. You know what I'm saying? Not one man should have all that power and all that wealth. Before we had billionaires, before we had trillionaires, our country wasn't that bad. And that's just the bottom line, man. So that's the whole mentality behind taxing the rich. It's not about socialism. It's not about taking people's wealth. You guys heard the gentleman in the interview that we did beforehand. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, tax the rich, man. It's about giving everybody a chance and equaling things up, man. Like I tell people all the time, I'm an independent, so I don't play politics. You know what I'm saying? They'll say this about President Trump, but then I tell you President Clinton, he was on the Epstein list too. And President Biden, when they had the Epstein list, they didn't release nothing. So I'm saying it's not a partisan, it's not politics. The problem is our leaders being accused with children with no accountability. Whoever the leader is, I don't care about that. That's the problem. The problem is borrowing $8 trillion over 21 years to go fight the same foreign war overseas. That's the problem, man. You see what I'm saying? And I just talk about whatever the problem is. The problem is $4 or $5 gas prices. That's the problem. Whatever the problem is, it don't matter the party, it don't matter about none of that. That's just what we talk about.